Michelle. As of December 8, 2014, I'd like to report a super loud car stereo. He's probably down by the Hathaway Bridge right now. It was kind of a small car, silver metallic in color. I'd like to have him arrested. I want him thrown in jail. I want his vehicle taken away to 932 contraband. I want him declared as
932 contraband?
Yes, and I also want him declared as an American terrorist under 876 of the Florida statutes. I want him thrown in jail.
An American terrorist?
Okay, Michelle, think about the number of people this punk is disturbing their right to live in peace, okay? Each count of their speaker is a felony, okay? They barge into people's houses with the concussion of their speaker. They put ambulance...
What kind of, it was a silver what?
Silver gray in color. He was going from east to west. I'd like to have him arrested.
Eastbound on what street?
15th Street. He's probably down by Hathaway Bridge right now to deal his drugs. I want him arrested under 3015 of Florida statutes, disturbing the peace. Well, all I'm trying to do, Michelle, all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to help you out with the statutes. That's all.
I understand. I'm going to go.
I want him arrested. I want him thrown in jail. 874.
I can't tell my officer to get in the air if you don't let me off the phone to dispatch them. I need to tell the dispatcher. I need to get on the radio and tell the officers to go there. If you want me to catch him.
Well, Michelle, all the cops have got to do is just have a video camera and turn off their radar so that they don't signal the drug dealers with their radar detectors, and they can arrest and throw in jail every one of them. Who is this, please?
Yeah, it's the place of fire.
Yeah, who am I speaking to, please?
This is Drew.
Okay, yeah, Drew, my friend. Loud car stereo, going down, probably down by Michigan Avenue right now. Silver in color. I want him arrested. I want him thrown in jail. I want his vehicle taken away on 932 contraband. He puts ambulance and fire department people in danger. He's probably down by, Michigan Avenue. I want him arrested. I want him thrown in jail.
Michigan Avenue?
Yeah. Okay. See, the thing is, they put thousands of people. They disturb thousands of people in their homes. I want them declared as American enemies. I want their vehicle taken away forever under
Michigan Avenue.
932 contraband. Yeah, my friend Drew. I want him arrested. I want him thrown in jail.
Okay. Well, let us do our work. Okay. Let me go ahead and send him out.
I want him arrested and thrown in jail.
Check him out. A silver car that you said should be around Michigan Avenue by now, right?
Yeah. And see, here's the thing, my friend. Have the cops set up with a video camera and catch every one of them. And I can't understand, right now under 932 contraband, there should be 1,000 cars that they've taken away so far.
Okay.
Thank you, Drew, my friend. Thank you, my friend. All right.
Panama City Police and Fire, this is Michelle.
How you doing, Michelle? Okay. Yes, who am I speaking to, please?
Operator 1813.
Okay, operator 1813. I'd like to report a super loud car stereo. I tried. He was amongst a bunch of cars. He was going from west to east. I could hear him an easy block away. As I said, it was amongst a bunch of cars there. I'm sure a cop could have a very easy time finding him. I want him arrested. I want him thrown in jail. I want his vehicle taken away to 932 contraband.
Okay, sir. I'll let the officers know.
I want him declared as an American enemy.
Okay, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. Hello, City Police and Fire.
Yes, who am I speaking to, please?
Operator 1813.
Okay, operator 1813. A white, shiny, boom car, going from east to west.
Got hung up on.
emergency is I'm trying to live in my home in peace, and I got hung up on. All I was trying to do was report a lawbreaker. Now, why am I being hung up on?
Hung up on again.
I'd like to know something. I'd like to know why you're hanging up on me. I'm trying to report a boom car, and you're hanging up on me. Why are you doing that?
They're not hanging up on you. They're putting you on hold, Mr. Bregman.
Why are you putting me on hold? Why? Why? I want this boom car arrested. I want him thrown in jail. Or, let me ask you something. Are you protecting these American enemies?
Would you like an officer to come out and make contact with you, sir?
Hey, I'll take him by the hand. Take him by the hand because he can't find him himself. I'm trying to report a crime. Okay?
What crime are you trying to report, sir?
Pardon me?
What crime are you trying to report, sir?
Okay. I tried to, he's going down from east to west, right away down by Michigan Avenue right now. Okay? I want to know the reason why. I want to know the reason why you won't arrest him. I want to know the reason why you won't arrest him.
Notice how they talk over
I
me.
want you to talk to me like a decent person, and then we can have this conversation. Do we have an understanding?
We'll have a decent conversation. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, if you have a problem, I will gladly have an officer come out to that area to address it. But one thing you cannot do is call
My
the
friend, okay, we're going to have a nice conversation. Well, we're going to have a nice conversation. Can I just explain something to you, my friend, okay? Okay?
Go ahead.
My friend, what's your name anyway, please?
It's Sergeant Edmondson.
Okay, Sergeant Edmondson. I am trying to live my home in peace. Let me just tell you the felonies of these boom cars. 80610 is interference with motor vehicles. No. Let me educate you. Okay? Don't hang up on me. Don't hang up on me, okay? Don't hang up on me.
The more you delay, so where are you at? Or what area? If you don't want contact, what area is this happening in so we know where to direct officers at?
Okay. Officer Edmondson, okay?
Yes, sir.
He's probably down by the Hathaway Bridge right now. It was a white, shiny vehicle. Let me just please explain to you the felonies. 80610 is...
Look, I understand all
Notice how they interrupt you.
My friend, they break into people's homes with the concussions of their speakers. Thousands of homes of people. These are American enemies under 876 of the Florida statute. 3015 of Florida statute, you can arrest these punks and throw them in jail. And I don't understand this. Why is it that cops will have no mercy on a homeless person crying and drinking a beer in the bushes, but these punks can go up and down the road and destroy Americans' right to live in peace? I want to know that, Officer Edmondson. I want to know.
Got hung up on. Notice how they interrupt you. They probably coached the dispatchers on that too.
Yes, I would like to talk to Sergeant Edmondson of the Panama City Police Department. I would like to get felonies of these boom car punks. Yeah, Sergeant Edmondson, I don't understand this. I don't understand why you interrupted me when I tried to give you all the felonies of these boom car punks.
I have the information I need to get an officer out to you. You're making no sense. You're harassing my community.
Okay, let me tell you what. Hold on a second.
Hold on, let me ask you this. Do you want officer contact? Yes or no?
Let me ask you something, Sergeant Edmondson. How do we get that boom car by me taking him by the hand? He's got the car. You all can't find them. What's your excuse? You got cars on 24 hours a day on the road. What's your excuse for not getting every one of these punks? Are you too busy beating the bushes trying to find homeless people to bust? Huh?
You want me to see if Daily Watch does this one and recorded?
Good, I'm glad you're recording this call. As of December 10th, it's approximately, in my time, it's approximately 9:30. I had a Sergeant Stryker of the Panama City Police Department threaten threatened to break down my home because I was calling because I have no choice but to call about super loud car stereos. I would like to have Sergeant Stryker arrested and thrown in jail. Is that possible? Or can he just terrorize innocent people who are trying to live in home who are only reporting these super loud car stereos that are making it to where I'm forced to have to call dispatchers, 872-3100. No 911 numbers. So who am I speaking to, please? Who am I speaking to?
Speaking to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement.
And what's your name?
So you're only, don't have to give that, sir. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you to do, the only option you have at this point is, unfortunately, you have to start doing executive investigations, which is the part of FDLE that investigates police departments and county sheriff's office. They're actually closed. They're only open normal business hours between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to call back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. and you'll be able to speak with them, and they're the ones that will be able to help you out.
But it seems to me like us citizens, if there's a rogue cop, if the cops are crooked, us citizens, we're helpless. And I thought that the Florida Department of Law Enforcement was there, to protect us citizens from dirty cops. Am I wrong on that?
Executive investigations is there for, so
would you do me a favor? Would you mind? I don't know if I'm going to be arrested. I have no choice in Panama City, Florida. I have no choice but to call about these super loud car stereos that are going up and down the road. Oh, by the way, why do you record the calls?
Why do we record the calls? Is for training purposes only.
For training purposes only?
Yeah.
Well, why don't all cops have recorders on them? Maybe Eric Garner might not have been.
Maybe recorded.
Maybe Eric Garner might not have been choked out. Okay? Now here's the point. First of all, number one, there's an unalienable right that any citizen doesn't need permission to capture and preserve in the most accurate, truthful manner whatever you voluntarily comes out of your mouth. Did you know that?
No, I haven't looked that up on Google.
Well, why don't you look up United States Code Title 18, 2511, Section 2D. Why don't you look it up?
Yes, sir.
So it seems to me like us citizens that are trying to live in peace, if cops decide they want to protect these criminals that go around and barge into people's homes, thousands of people at night are disturbed by these punks that go up and down the road. This is probably one of the biggest, hugest drug dealing areas. I see the same cars going up and down the road. Now I want to know why it is the cops can over the phone have me arrested, but I can't have them arrested. I want Sergeant Stryker arrested. I want him thrown in jail. I want him where there's no bail whatsoever.
Well, if that's honestly what you want to happen, sir, then you'll have to call back after 8 a.m. and talk to our executive investigation.
Well, let me ask you something.
Unfortunately, they are closed right now. They're only open during normal business hours.
Let me ask you something.
Call back after 8 a.m. and are still wanting this to
How about if you take down, okay, Sergeant Stryker threatened somebody.
Unfortunately, I'm just an after-hours call center.
You don't